Hello everyone, good evening. Although it is 10 a.m. right now, I'm recording this for you all. 6:30 Saturday night, it's trivia time with Doug at the Tualatin Public Library. Of course, you know who it is. Let's get right into it. We've got 3 rounds of 8 questions each. Round 1 is called Double Time, and the answers to all these questions will be one word repeated twice. Or in some cases, there's one word that has a sound repeated. You'll know what I mean. Let's get right into it. Number 1, this Washington state region is known for producing particularly sweet onions. A region of Washington state where they grow delicious sweet onions. They're so good and they're huge. Number 2, these loose dresses of Hawaiian origin are often brilliantly colored with floral patterns. A dress of Hawaiian origin. Number 3, this Egyptian man was the Secretary General of the United Nations from 1992 to 1996. Secretary General of the UN until 1996. Number 4, this group of islands is part of the Society Islands and is known for its barrier reef and crystal clear blue water. A group of islands, part of the Society Islands. Okay, number 5. This condiment is made primarily of mayonnaise, capers, and lemon juice. So delicious with fried shrimp. Yum. Number 6. This North African dish is made of steamed grain, typically covered in a sauce or stew. A steamed grain, typical of North Africa. And number 7, this is a Japanese hot pot dish, and it consists of thinly sliced meat and vegetables boiled in water and served with dipping sauce. A Japanese hot pot dish. And number 8, final question for round 1. It's located 30 miles north of New York City. It's a correctional facility, and it was opened in 1826, an infamous prison 30 miles north of New York City. Okay, and speaking of American landmarks, round 2 is American landmarks. So I want to know, what is this place I'm describing? Historical, famous, noteworthy locations in the United States. Number 1, this is the largest art museum in the United States, has over 7 million visitors annually, and has over 2 million artifacts. The largest art museum in the US. Number 2, a Memphis, Tennessee estate. It's a pilgrimage destination for rock and roll music fans. I'm sure we can figure that one out. Memphis, Tennessee estate. Number 3, this is an enormous California estate. It was built by a publishing tycoon whose lifestyle and lavish accommodations were lampooned in the film Citizen Kane. Publishing tycoon builds enormous compound in California. What is the name of this landmark? You can go and visit it, and I really want to because it's super cool. Number 4, commissioned in 1752 and located in Pennsylvania, this is a 2,000-pound tourist attraction and an American history icon. Located in Pennsylvania, commissioned in 1752, weighs 2,000 pounds. Number 5, this is a California attraction known for its abundance of well-preserved fossils. Well-preserved fossils, think Los Angeles. Number 6, this Alaskan National Park is built around the highest mountain peak in the United States. A Alaskan National Park built around the highest mountain peak in the US. Okay, number 7, roughly 42 million people visit this place every year. It's the East Coast intersection, is the most visited tourist destination in the US. A intersection, as in streets intersecting somewhere on the East Coast. 42 million people visit it every year. Pretty crazy. And number 8, last but certainly not least, This punctual geyser erupts like clockwork every 44 to 125 minutes. A punctual geyser of much renown. Okay, and similar to last week, I am going to be incorporating a visual round into this week's trivia. So in just a moment, I'm going to be projecting onto the screen an image of 8 cartoon characters, some of them a bit more obscure than others, and I need to know who they are. So here we go. And now we're back. It's time for the answers. Let's go back to round 1. Double time. Washington region, known for its delicious huge onions, Walla Walla. A Hawaiian dress, Moo Moo. Egyptian gentleman who is the Secretary General of the UN, Boutros Boutros Ghali. A group of islands, part of the Society Islands, this is Bora Bora. A condiment made of mayo, capers, and lemon juice, tartar sauce. North African grain, couscous. Japanese hot pot, shabu shabu. And the New York City Correctional Facility, Sing Sing. Okay, largest art museum in the United States. This is the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. Memphis, Tennessee Estate, pilgrimage destination for rock and roll music fans, particularly of Elvis, because I'm talking about Graceland. And the California Estate built for William Randolph Hearst. This is Hearst Castle. And the 2,000-pound tourist attraction in Pennsylvania, 1752, the Liberty Bell. And you can find a lot of well-preserved fossils in the La Brea tar pits. In the Alaskan National Park, highest mountain peak in the US, Denali. And the most visited tourist destination in the US, 42 million people a year, Times Square. And the punctual geyser, Old Faithful. And Toontown. So number 1 is Beavis of Beavis and Butthead. Number 2 is Boris Badenov. Number 3 is Powdered Toast Man, one of my personal favorite cartoon characters because I love Ren and Stimpy. Number 4, Mighty Mouse. Number 5, Ratfink. Number 6, Hobbs. Number 7, Mr. Peabody. And number 8, Odie. So there you have it. There's another week of at-home library trivia for you all. I'll return next week with another batch. In the meantime, stay happy, stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.